What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I have another quick video for you guys today. This is the stock spoiler for a 95 Civic EG coupe, and I got this on Facebook. It was missing the third brake light, so what I did is I just filled it up with Bondo, sanded it down, and it's ready to be painted. So I'm just gonna give it one more wipe down with alcohol, and it's gonna be ready to paint. Alright, so we're just gonna give this a quick second for it to dry, and we're gonna start hitting it with the paint. Alright guys, so this is the paint I'm gonna be using today. It's just some cheap paint from Home Depot. It's 99 cents a can. So we're gonna hit it with the first coat. Alright guys, now we're gonna give it a second coat. I gave that first coat about 6 minutes to dry. So we're gonna do a second coat now. Alright, and we're gonna give this second coat about 6 minutes to dry as well. And I'll be back when I hit it with the third coat. Alright guys, so we're gonna give it one last coat for the top. Alright, so we're gonna give this about 15 minutes to dry, and then we'll flip it over and do the other side. Alright guys, so it's been more than 20 minutes. I gave it about 30 minutes. Now we're gonna hit the underside with the first coat. Alright guys, so it's a little bit colder outside, so I'm gonna let this sit for 20 minutes and I'll hit it with the second coat. Alright guys, so it's been 20 minutes and now we're gonna hit it with the second coat. Alright, so we're gonna let this sit for 20 minutes again, and then we'll hit it with the last coat. Alright guys, so it's been 20 minutes, so now we're gonna hit it with the third and final coat. Alright guys, so we're gonna give this last coat 30 minutes to dry, and then we're gonna hit it with the clear coat. Alright guys, so it's been 30 minutes and the last coat has dried already. So we're gonna start hitting it with the clear coat. This is the clear coat I'm using. Let's get it. Alright guys, so I'm gonna let this clear coat set for about 25 minutes, and then I'll hit it with the second coat of clear coat. Alright guys, so I got a little bit of fucking drip, but it's okay. We're just gonna wet sand that later. So we're just gonna go ahead and hit the second coat of clear coat, and yeah. Alright guys, so now we're on the other side of the spoiler, and we're gonna hit it with the clear coat, but we're gonna go really light because we don't want to get any more runs because we already have a lot. So we're just gonna go really light on the clear coat. Alright, we're gonna let that sit for about 20 minutes, and then we'll hit it with the second coat, and we should be good. Alright guys, so it's been 25 minutes, and now we're gonna hit it with the last coat of clear coat. Let this dry for 30 minutes, and that's it. Alright guys, so everything is done drying. I mean, it's not perfect. There's a lot of mistakes right here. You got a big old run right here. Right here. You got a little smudge right here. I guess it rubbed against the chair and paint came off. So, I mean, it's not perfect, but I mean, this is DIY. I mean, I'm gonna try to fix this tomorrow. Hopefully, you know, I can wet sand it, and I don't know, but it is what it is. I'll try to fix it. If not, I mean, it is a DIY, so see you guys tomorrow. Alright guys, so I'm gonna try to fix this real quick. I'm not gonna spend too much time on it. I'm just gonna wet sand it with 2000 grit. I'm gonna sand this. I'm gonna try to get as much as I can, and I'm just gonna paint over it, to be honest. But I'm just trying to get the clear coat out, so I'm just gonna wet sand it. Alright guys, so that 2000 grit is too fine, and it's taking way too long. So I got something a little bit more aggressive. We're gonna be using 320 grit, wet sanding it. Alright, so I got the big run down, so I'm just gonna sand a little bit over here, so when I paint it again, I can try to blend it over and it doesn't look, you know, you won't be able to tell, hopefully. So I'm just gonna sand just up to like right here, so I can blend it. Not too hard, just gonna sand enough to where like the clear coat comes off a little bit. And I'm also going to be sanding right here because it has a little smudge. So we're going to do the same thing with it on the other side. Hit it with the 320. Just on this little spot though, just to repaint it and blend it in. So that's okay. We got the scuff out, so we're just gonna smooth it out. That should be fine. Just go a little bit over it just so we can blend it as well. Alright, so we're done with that. Now we're gonna hit it with the 2000 grit. We're still wet sanding it, so just to smooth it out, get some finer scratches in. Alright. Alright, so this should be good. Now we're gonna hit this with the 2000 grit. Just to get rid of the rough scratches and get some finer ones that you won't be able to tell. Alright, that should be good. So I'm just gonna wipe this down, get it dry, and we're gonna spray it over with the paint. Alright guys, so it's all dry now, so I'm just gonna hit it with a really light coat. I sanded everything down with the 2000 grit, not too rough, just to scuff off the clear coat. So I'm just gonna hit the top with a real clear coat. I mean, not a real clear, a really light coat is what I meant. Alright guys, so I let it dry for about 20 minutes. Now I'm going to hit it with the second coat, and we're going to do another light coat. We're not going to go too heavy because we don't want any spots or runs. Alright, so we're going to let this sit for 30 minutes, and we're going to hit it with the layer of clear coat. Alright guys, so we're ready to hit it with the clear coat. I just want to show you guys real quick that that freaking run went away. There's like a little tiny spot, but you can barely see it. There is, however, a little run right here. You can kind of see it at an angle, but I mean, I'll take that over that big old thing I had right there. The other side is good too. Same thing, just a little tiny one, but that doesn't bother me. So I'm gonna hit it with the clear coat, and I'm gonna go really, really light. We're gonna go ahead and give it 3 coats of clear coat. Alright, so we're gonna let that sit for 15 minutes, and then we're gonna hit it with the second coat. Alright guys, so it's already been 20 minutes, and we're gonna hit it with the second layer of clear coat. We're gonna do another light coat, not too heavy. So we're gonna let that sit for 20 minutes, and then we're gonna hit it with the last layer of clear coat. Alright guys, so we're ready to give it the last coat of clear coat, but I just want to show you guys how good this came out compared to how it was before. This is amazing. Look at that. Can't even see the drip no more, or the run, excuse me, except for this, but I mean, I can live with that. You can't even tell. It came out so good. Alright, so we're gonna hit it with the last coat of clear coat. Alright guys, so that's it for that. I'm gonna let this dry overnight, and tomorrow morning I will show you guys the final results. Alright guys, so these are the final results. Compared to what we had before, this is so good. So we lost that big run over here. We still have a little tiny one here, but honestly, I can't even tell from far away. Okay, the smudge is gone as well. The little run over here is gone too. This looks awesome. Thanks guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Peace.